A fresh morning to all of you, grade 5. Today we are going to continue our lesson. What are the outer planets? I have prepared a wonderful video for you that will help you to understand and remember many and so much valuable information about the outer planet. Don't forget that we have studied the inner planets, which they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And this week we are studying the outer planets, which are Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune and Pluto. We forget Uranus. No, we will not forget it. So we have the outer four planets. Okay. Now I'm going to share you this wonderful video.
Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Alice the astronaut. And today, we're going to go over the 4 outer planets that are in our solar system. If you remember, the earlier video talked about the 4 inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Today, we're going to talk about the 4 outer planets, which are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They're known as the gas giants, since it's thought they are entirely made up of dense layers of gas. The first planet we're going to look at is Jupiter. So come on, let's go have some fun exploring Jupiter. The planet you're looking at right now is called Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our entire solar system. Jupiter has more than 50 moons. Isn't that amazing? Earth only has 1, and we can see it. It looks so big in the sky, right? Well, one of the largest moons in the solar system is called Europa, and Europa might be able to sustain life in the ocean below its icy surface. Wow, that's kind of cool. One of the most familiar facts about Jupiter is that it has what's called the Big Red Spot, also known as Jupiter's Great Red Spot. The red spot is a huge storm that has been continuously going on Jupiter for over 400 years. Winds inside this storm reach speeds of about 270 miles per hour. That is some very, very strong wind. The red spot of Jupiter is the biggest, most violent storm in the known universe. And guess what else? That spot is bigger than 3 of our Earths, and that's just on one planet called Jupiter. Let's move on to our next planet, Saturn. Welcome to Saturn, the next planet on our solar system tour. Saturn is a gas giant just like Jupiter, as well as the other 2 planets we're going to learn about in this video called Neptune and Uranus. So what is a gas giant? This means that it doesn't really have a proper solid surface. It's mainly made up of gases with a small rocky core. Saturn is the 2nd largest planet and is known for its rings. Although the other gas giants also have these kind of rings, it's only Saturn rings that can be seen the clearest. Do you know what these rings are made of? Believe it or not, they're made up of millions of ice crystals. Some of these ice crystals are as big as houses, and others are as small as a speck of dust. Want to know how long it takes Saturn to complete an orbit around the sun? 29.5 years. That's right. That means the Earth goes around 29 times and then halfway around again before Saturn goes around the sun once. That takes a long time. On to our next planet, Uranus. Welcome to the planet Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, which makes it the 2nd furthest planet from the Sun, and therefore also has to travel a very long time to go around our home star, the Sun. Do you know how long it takes for Uranus to orbit around the Sun? Almost 84 years to just go around the Sun one time. Uranus Uranus is the smallest of the 4 gas giants, but it's still 7 times larger than the planet Earth. Do you know how many moons Uranus has? 27. And the weird thing about Uranus is that it spins like a top knocked over on its side. This means that the sun is sometimes directly overhead at the poles, like the North Pole and the South Pole, and each one of those poles has a summer and a winter lasting 21 years each, making them the hottest and the coldest places on the entire planet of Uranus. Imagine having a summer that lasted for 21 years. Boy, if I were an alien, I sure hope they have a really nice swimming pool, because a 21-year summer would be perfect for me. On to our next planet and our final one, Neptune. Here's the last planet in our video series about the solar system. Welcome to Neptune. Neptune is the 3rd largest planet in our solar system. Neptune is closely related to Uranus. The atmosphere is composed of almost the same gases, just like Uranus. Neptune also appears to be the color blue. Neptune inherits its name from the Roman god of the sea as a reference to its deep blue color. Neptune is the furthest planet from the sun. It takes 165 years for Neptune to go around the sun one time. Neptune is the 8th planet from the sun and the last one that we know of in our solar system. It's the 3rd largest planet and is a beautiful, beautiful blue color. Neptune is the last planet we have discovered to date and has only been visited by a spacecraft one time. Well, that's it, boys and girls. I hope you had as much fun as I did in this video series exploring our solar systems. We got to learn about Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars in the first video, and now in this one, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I hope you had as much fun as I did learning about all these facts. And if you did like it, make sure you give us a thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe. We always try to have as much fun as we can and also learn at the same time. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, by this we come to the end of our session today. Don't forget to go online and open person site. Try to solve your homework. You have 6 homeworks for this week and you have the last week homeworks. Please go on, log on, and try to solve your homeworks. Thank you and goodbye.